Yo, what is up, guys? This is B Bricks from the Brick Dough here, and today I just wanted to actually have a little bit of a discussion about why so many Lego sets are on back order and/or sold out on Lego.com. Now, this has been the case for quite a while, basically in the springtime and the summertime because of the virus. However, I'm interested in the effect that this has had on the secondary market on eBay for some of the sets. For example, some of the sets that I have that I sometimes just check every once in a while to see what the price is, especially if they're retired or maybe soon to be retired. So, for example, some of the interesting ones that are far from retirement that really caught my eye was the Hogwarts Castle. This set was going for quite a lot on eBay, easily going for about $550 to $600 new. I actually thought about selling my set used because used it still went for about, I think it was still like a good 500 used. I thought about selling my set used and just getting a new copy to have essentially when I had a permanent display area so I could just build it brand new. And I did the math, and just with eBay fees and shipping, it would have been I would still would have been having to pay some, so it just wasn't worth it. But another interesting one, obviously, the UCS Millennium Falcon 75192. That one went for about $950. Obviously, retail we know is $800, so really crazy to be honest. Was not really expecting this with sets that are recently came out. In addition, the Imperial Star Destroyer UCS set. Roller Coaster is another one that definitely jumped up in value a lot. A ton of the modulars, a ton of the UCS sets, a lot of the idea sets. There's basically all the good sets, to be honest. At least a lot of the ones that I'm interested in are sort of caught this plague, I would say, of being backward or sold out. So essentially, here's what I think basically happened. Didn't really have people had discretionary income, but they couldn't go out to spend it, right? People aren't going out to eat, people aren't going out to the bars, all that stuff. So people started buying random stuff, to do at their house. Puzzles were definitely another one too, but Lego definitely was at the top of that list, I think, in general. I think a lot of people got back into Lego the last few months. And so essentially some of these sets either A, just sold out completely, or B, they're taking back orders. Now, if you guys are just a Lego collector and this is not something you just want to have to do right now because you're at home and you're bored and stuff like that, wait until that you can get them back in stock. Because a lot of these, ones that are, especially the ones that are far from retirement, they're going to come back in stock and you can get them for retail price. Just wait a few more months and you'll be good. However, some more of the interesting sets that I'm a little nervous about, for example, every single time they retire a modular around Thanksgiving time, and a lot of times you can find it for on sale on Amazon or on Lego.com actually right around Black Friday time frame. You can get it on sale actually, and then right after that it goes out of stock. I usually pick up one every single year just to hold on for an investment because getting a modular for $130 I think is just a really safe play, and I think it's a good idea. But this year, I don't know if we're going to be getting any of those because so many of them are out of stock. I don't think we'll ever get to the point where they were on sale. In addition, some of these UCS sets I could see having a shorter lifespan than we thought of. I'm trying to think here. The UCS Death Star, the one that's $500. I could see eventually this one being phased out this year, and the fact that it's out of stock right now makes me feel like it might just move on to the retiring soon list. I could be wrong, just a thought there. Now, so what does the future bring, I think, for this? Well, I would say in general, I think this brought a lot of new people into Lego, into the collecting scene, sort of brought them back from the dark ages. So I could see in general Lego being just more popular in the future. This whole sold out backward thing, I don't think it'll happen ever again, especially for new sets coming out. But I do think that in general, this theme has definitely seen just a rise in people potentially being buyers and collectors. Now, if you look at other collecting markets, a lot of times I follow some of the trading card games like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering. A lot of times I like looking at vintage sealed product and seeing how that sort of correlates, especially with some other collectibles like Lego. And the sealed market on both of those is just skyrocketing right now. Sealed booster boxes of vintage Pokemon cards have just been going up like crazy. Same thing with Magic the Gathering. So I think my theory is correct in that people essentially are spending their discretionary income on more at-home activities where they might have been spending it out to eat, out with friends, out to the bar, etc. So I'm thinking that once everything starts opening up, we could see this being slowing down. However, I do think that this whole back order out of stock issue, it just seems so rampant with Lego. I do think we might not get out of this until after Christmas. I could be wrong, just my thought. I know I've talked about this in past videos. I do think clearance finds are going to be hard to catch your eye on. And I do think that especially some of these sets, maybe the camper van, it's the longest ever like modern running Lego set. It's like 11 years or something like that. For example, if you see that one in store and you think you might want it, I'd scoop it up. Same for any of these ones that are nearing retirement, you think, and they're labeled out of stock or back ordered. I would definitely make a move on those ones. And then, essentially, in summary, if they've only been out for a few months, guys, and you're just a collector, and you should be able to wait for a few months and get this thing for retail price. I would not go on eBay and pay the ridiculous market prices right now. I think that's going to be settling down, and obviously they're not going to retire it after a few months. That's just my thoughts, guys. I wanted to give you guys some advice. I know market times are a little bit crazy right now, and especially just a lot of retailers having trouble keeping up with stock. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Just wait on for that set you guys are looking for if it's still out of stock. And yeah, this is Brick Duo signing off.